friends, today we're going to be reading My Lucky Day by Keiko Kaza. As we read, I'm going to ask a lot of questions because we're going to be working on some inferencing skills. So I'm going to be asking, and we're going to be thinking about and talking about the characters' perspectives. We're going to talk about their emotions, their motivations, and we're also going to try to make some predictions and think about what's going on. So if you need to take a second and think about your answers, you can pause it, but otherwise you can just say, you know what, I don't know, and we'll just keep going. So first, before we get started, let's look at the cover. I see a drawing of a pig and a fox. So do you think this is real or do you think it's make-believe? I think looking at this picture that this is going to be a fake story that she made up. So that means, what's that fancy word for fake? Fiction. That's right. So My Lucky Day is a book and it's going to be fiction. So some silly stuff's going to happen that really wouldn't happen in real life. So let's get started. One day, a hungry fox was preparing to hunt for his dinner. As he polished his claws, he was startled by a knock at the door. So here's our fox, and look at those sharp claws. Looks like he is trying to make them extra sharp, because what do foxes eat? I think foxes are carnivores, which means that they hunt for their food. So he's making his claws extra sharp so that he can catch something yummy for dinner. And he was startled by a knock at the door. Do we know what startled means? I don't think he was expecting that knock on the door. I think it surprised him, and he probably jumped. So who do we think is at his door? Hey, Rabbit, someone yelled outside. Are you home? Rabbit, thought the fox. If there were any rabbits in here, I'd have eaten them for breakfast. So, whoever is knocking on that door thinks they're at Rabbit's house. I think they'll be very surprised when they find out they're not at Rabbit's house. When the fox opened the door, there stood a delicious-looking piglet. Oh no, screamed the piglet. Oh yes, cried the fox. You've come to the right place. He grabbed the piglet and hauled him inside. Now, it says this piglet looks delicious. Why are they calling this piglet delicious looking? I wonder who wants to eat the pig. Do you think the fox wants to eat the pig? Is that what foxes eat? I think you're right. This must be my lucky day, the fox shouted. How often does dinner come knocking on the door? The piglet kicked and squealed, let me go, let me go. Sorry, pal, said the fox. This isn't just any dinner. It's a pig roast, my favorite. Now get into this roasting pan. So what is this fox wanting to do with this poor little piglet? He wants to eat him for dinner, doesn't he? He does. So here's the piglet. How is that piglet feeling right now? I don't think he wants to get eaten for dinner. But how does the fox feel? He looks super excited about having a yummy piglet for dinner. What do you think? Do you think the fox is going to eat that piglet? Let's find out. It was useless to struggle. All right, sighed the piglet. I will, but there's just one thing. What? Growled the fox. Well, I am a pig, you know. I'm filthy. Shouldn't you wash me first? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. The fox said to himself. He is filthy. So if this pig is filthy, what do you think that fox is going to do to that pig before he cooks him and eats him? Let's find out. So the fox got busy. He collected twigs. He made a fire. He carried in the water. What is this fox doing? Oh, he's fixing a bath for this pig. And finally, he gave the piglet a nice bath. "You're a terrific scrubber," said the piglet. So, this pig is getting a nice bath out of this. I wonder if that'll be enough. Let's see what happens next. Oh, he's ready to cook him. "There," said the fox, "now you're the cleanest piglet in the county. You stay still now." "All right," sighed the piglet, "I will, but—" "But what?" growled the fox. "Well, I am a very small piglet, you know. Shouldn't you fatten me up to get more meat?" "Just a thought, Mr. Fox." The fox said to himself, "He is on the small side." So now the piglet says that he needs to get fattened up. What do you think that means for this fox? What do you think the fox is going to do next? Let's see. Oh, here's this fox, busy, busy, busy. So the fox got busy. He picked tomatoes, he made spaghetti, he baked cookies. Look at him. He went out to the garden to get some tomatoes. Oh, look, he is just busy in his kitchen. And finally he gave the piglet a nice dinner. "You're a terrific cook," said the piglet. Oh, look. He has some spaghetti, he has something nice to drink, some cookies, some fruit to eat. How does that pig look like he feels? He doesn't look so scared anymore, does he? But look at this fox. He does not look happy to be doing all of this work. He looks like he just wants to be eating this piglet. So you think that's it? Do you think now he can eat that piglet? Let's find out. Oh, here we go. It looks like he's ready to cook him. "There," said the fox, "now you're the fattest piglet in the county. So get into the oven." "All right," sighed the piglet, "I will, but—" What? Shouted the fox. "Well, I am a hard-working pig, you know. My meat is awfully tough. Shouldn't you massage me first to make a more tender roast? Just a thought, Mr. Fox." The fox said to himself, "I do prefer tender meat." So now the piglet's coming up with another excuse. So let's think back what some of the other excuses were. First, the piglet said that he was really dirty. And so the fox, what did the fox do? He gave him a bath. And then he said that he doesn't have a lot of meat on him. He said he's kind of skinny. He needs to get fattened up. So what did the fox do then? Then he had to cook him a meal. And now the piglet is saying that his meat is very tough. So he needs his muscles massaged. Oh, this fox is having to work for his dinner, isn't he? So the fox got busy. He pushed and he pulled. Look at him. Here he is. He's massaging that little piglet. This pig isn't having a bad day after all, is he? He squeezed and he pounded the piglet from head to toe. "You give a terrific massage," said the piglet. So now that piglet is definitely not looking terrified anymore. But look at that fox. When we started, that fox looked very excited to be eating this piglet. But he doesn't look excited anymore, does he? Let's see. What's going to happen? Oh, no, look at his face. Look at that fox's face. I think he is not feeling great about having to do all of this for the piglet. I think he looks very tired. I think he looks very annoyed. I wonder what's going to happen next. But the piglet continued, "I've been working really hard lately. My back is awfully stiff. Could you push a bit harder, Mr. Fox? A little to the right, please. Yes, yes, now just a little to the left. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Fox, are you there? What happened to the fox?" Where's Mr. Fox? Look, he's right there. He's on the floor. He passed out. But Mr. Fox was no longer listening. He had passed out exhausted. He couldn't lift a finger, let alone a roasting pan. "Poor Mr. Fox," sighed the piglet. "He's had a busy day." Then the cleanest, fattest, and softest piglet in the county picked up the rest of his cookies and headed for home. Oh, look, there's the piglet. And he's running home, and he has a bag full of cookies that he took from that box. "What a bath, what a dinner, what a massage," cried the piglet. "This must be my lucky day." When he got home, the piglet relaxed before a warm fire. "Let's see," he wondered, looking at his address book. "Who shall I visit next?" So let's see. Here's the piglet, and he's home, and he's sitting in front of his fire, and he has his plate of cookies, and there's a map of the woods where he lives. And if you look over here, there is a list of other animals that live in the woods. There's the coyote that he's crossed off. There's the fox that he crossed off. And there's a bear and a wolf listed. So this piglet, when he showed up at that fox's house, do you think it was an accident, or do you think that pig showed up on purpose? Do you think that pig knew what he was doing? Let's see who he visits next. Here he is at Bear's house. And look at him. He's filthy again. So do you think he might do that same thing all over again with the bear? That's a pretty smart piglet, isn't it? All right, my friends, did you like this story? This is one of my absolute favorites. So I want you to think about if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and I want you to think about why. What was your favorite part? And you can tell Mom or Dad what your favorite part was about this story. I like how that piglet started out acting like he was very scared of this fox, but he kind of manipulated that fox through the whole story. Got him a bath, got dinner, got a massage, got some cookies to bring home with him. Oh, that was a crafty little piglet. All right, so I just wanted to say that I don't own the rights to this book, but right now Scholastic has given permission because of the times that we're in right now. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to talk a lot about it and think a lot about it. And you can do this with some other stories. Think about what the characters are doing and how their perspectives are different from each other. All right, bye friends.